Your chair still holds the morning light, where all my words have turned to night. I trace the silence where your laughter lived, count all the words I never did give. The phone rings empty, I let it fall. These walls remember when you'd call. But time's a thief that steals the chance to speak the truth we never danced. All the unsaid words, they haunt me now, like autumn leaves I can't sweep down. I'm sorry and I understand, slip through my fingers like shifting sand. All the unsaid words remain in the echo of your name. I wrote you letters never sent, kept all my feelings pent and spent. The things that mattered most of all stay prisoner behind this wall. Your favorite song plays on the radio. I turn it up, but you don't know how much you meant, how much you gave. These secrets follow to your grave. All the unsaid words, they haunt me now, like autumn leaves I can't sweep down. I love you and please don't go. The hardest truths I'll never show. All the unsaid words remain in the echo of your name. If I could turn back time's cruel hand, I'd tell you that I understand. But whispers only reach the air, and you're no longer standing there. All the unsaid words, they're all I have, like flowers on your path. Forgive me and I was wrong. Echo in this lonely song. All the unsaid words remain forever in your name. Your chair still holds the morning light, where all my words have turned to night. I had plans drawn in careful lines, a roadmap to some other life. But detours came like summer storms and swept away my perfect forms. 25, I thought I'd know exactly where I'd want to go. But here I am at 33, still asking who I'm meant to be. The job I thought would set me free became a cage I couldn't see. The love I swore would never end packed boxes and called me friend. Life's a trickster, sleight of hand. Nothing goes the way you planned. The dreams you chase slip through your grasp, while others bloom without you asking. Sometimes I mourn the life I'd drawn, the perfect house, the perfect lawn. But this messy, crooked path I'm on has taught me how to carry on. The book I never wrote still haunts the gallery that never wants my paintings hanging on their wall. But maybe I was meant to fall into this life I didn't choose, where losing means you sometimes win, where broken hearts learn how to sing, and almost dreams are still something. The years keep sliding by like rain. Each season brings its share of pain, but also an expected grace in this unplanned, imperfect place. So I'll toast the dreams that never came, and the surprises without names. Life's a river, not a lake, and I'm still learning how to take each twist and turn, each yes and no, and trust the current where I go. I used to catch the morning dew in mason jars and old worn shoes, before the world grew sharp and mean, when everything was wild and green. My mother's voice would call me in, but I'd pretend I didn't hear. Lost in fields of make-believe, where time moves slow and crystal clear. The dandelions knew my name. I whisper secrets to the rain, built castles from the summer dirt, before I learned that loving hurts. Concrete covers childhood ground, the meadow's just a parking lot. But close my eyes and I'm still there, in that place that time forgot. Some nights I dream I'm 8 again, running barefoot through the glen. No weight upon my shoulders yet, no things I'm trying to forget. The wildflowers don't grow I've grown too tall to touch the sky. I keep a pressed rose in a book from summers when I didn't look beyond tomorrow, past today, before the colors turn to gray. But sometimes in the fading light, when evening holds the world just right, I feel that child inside me stir, and wildflower dreams still blur the edges of who I've become with who I was when I was young. Swipe left on forever, trade love for something new. When the honeymoon gets harder, we just find someone else to do. No one fights for what they've built. At the first sign of a crack, quits, never learning to come I've been walking in circles for years, chasing shadows that weren't really there, looking for myself in other people's eyes, finding nothing but empty air. Tried to be what everyone wanted, lost my voice in all the noise, forgot the sound of my own laughter, forgot I ever had a choice. But I'm coming home now, to the person I used to know. Coming home now, to the heart I let go. Through all the storms and all the shame, I'm calling out my own name. Coming home. The mirror shows familiar features, but the soul behind feels new, like I've been gone 1,000 lifetimes, learning what I never knew. Every scar tells a story, every line maps where I've been. Not the person I was leaving, but not quite who I've always been. But I'm coming home now, to the person I used to know. Coming home now, to the heart I let go. Through all the storms and all the shame, I'm calling out my own name. Coming home. Home isn't walls or streets or places, it's the peace inside your skin. When you stop running from yourself and let your real life begin. So I'm laying down my armor, done with fighting who I am, learning how to love the broken, learning how to understand that coming home means accepting all the pieces, dark and light. I'm coming home to myself tonight. I'm coming home to myself tonight. The chair by the window still waits for you. A shadow of laughter, the softest hue. The days keep on turning, the world carries on, but the night feels endless when I'm all alone. I still carry you in the silence, in the whisper of the trees, in the falling rain. Every breath I take is a reminder that love remains, though the heart bears the pain. I walk through the meadow where we used to roam. The wildflowers bending, they call me home. Seasons keep fading, but they cannot erase the warmth of your voice, the light of your face. I still carry you in the silence, in the whisper of the trees, in the falling rain. Every breath I take is a reminder that love remains, though the heart bears the pain. Maybe someday, on the other side, I'll see you waiting, arms open wide. Till then I'll keep walking, though the road is long. Your memory, the rhythm, my sorrow, the song. I still carry you in the silence, through the shadows, through the endless night. Every breath I take is a reminder that love survives in the dimmest light. You know, my scars without the stories hold my silence when words fail. Through the seasons of my breaking, you're the constant, you're the sail. Love will come and love will leave me. Jobs will change and homes will move, but this golden thread between us, nothing in this world can lose. forgotten who I am. You remind me of my laughter. Take my hand and help me stand. Years will mark us, time will weather all the dreams we used to share. But this bond we built together lives beyond what time can wear. You're my chosen, you're my anchor in a world that shifts like sand. The one thing I can count on is your heart, your outstretched hand. Your chair still holds the morning light, where all my words have turned to night. I trace the silence where your laughter lived. Count all the words I never did give. The phone rings empty, I let it fall. These walls remember when you'd call, but time's a thief that steals the chance to speak the truths we never danced. All the unsaid words, they haunt me now. Like autumn leaves I can't sweep down. I'm sorry and I understand. Slip through my fingers like shifting sand. All the unsaid words remain in the echo of your name. I wrote you letters never sent, kept all my feelings bent and spent the things that mattered most of all. Stay prisoner behind this wall. Your favorite song plays on the radio. I turn it up, but you don't know how much you meant, how much you gave. These secrets follow to your grave. All the unsaid words, they haunt me now. Like autumn leaves I can't sweep down. I love you and please don't go. The hardest truths I'll never show. All the unsaid words remain in the echo of your name. If I could turn back time's cruel hand, I'd tell you that I understand, but whispers only reach the air. And you're no longer standing there. All the unsaid words, they're all I have. Like flowers fire still holds the morning light, where all my words have turned to night. The bottle knows my name by heart, whispers lies when day departs. Promise me I'll sleep tonight if I just turn off the light. Morning comes with shaking hands, coffee mixed with liquid plans. Tell myself it's just today, but tomorrow feels the same. The mirror shows a stranger's face, hollow eyes in empty space. When did I become this ghost of the person I loved most? Friends don't call like they used to. Maybe they can see right through the smile I paint each morning, hiding all this silent mourning. I used to dream in colors bright. Now everything's black and white. The world keeps spinning without me, while I drown in my debris. The mirror shows a stranger's face, hollow eyes in empty space. When did I become this ghost of the person I loved most? Some days I forget to eat. Some days I can't leave my sheets. The weight of breathing feels too much when you've forgotten healing's touch. The liquor store clerk knows my brand, doesn't judge, just understands that some of us need help to cope with the absence of all hope. Maybe tomorrow I'll be strong. Maybe I've been weak too long, but tonight the bottle calls and I'm too tired to fight these walls. Nothing keeps me holding on, even when the light seems gone. Maybe tomorrow I'll be strong. Maybe I've been weak too long, but tonight the bottle calls and I'm too tired to fight these walls. I paint my smile with steady hands. sounds hollow in the air. A practice sound I've learned to make. The mask I wear gets heavier with every breath that feels so fake. I'm paper thin, about to tear one wrong word and I'll disappear, held together by the lies that keep the truth from reaching your eyes. I'm paper thin. At parties, I'm life and soul. Dance on tables, tell jokes loud. But in the bathroom, mirrors light. I don't recognize this crowd. Please arrive alive. They think they know me, think they see the confident girl who has it all. If they knew how close I am to crumbling at the smallest fall. I'm paper thin, about to tear one wrong word and I'll disappear, held together by the lies that keep the truth from reaching your eyes. I'm paper thin. The weight of keeping a pretense gets heavier every day, but showing cracks feels dangerous, so I just smile and play. Some mornings I forget my lines, the script I've memorized so well. Wonder what would happen if I let them see my private hell. But here I am, still acting strong, while falling apart inside. Paper thin, but holding on behind this perfect disguise. Paper thin. The corner cafe speaks 3 languages now, none of them the one I learned. My grandmother's recipe is lost in translation, forgotten, unearned. Global chains line every street, same logos from here to Rome. Local flavors disappearing in this standardized new home. I'm a stranger in my own home, culture washing away like sand. Everything looks the same now, from Tokyo to this small town land. I'm a stranger in my own home. The festivals my parents knew, replaced by imported trends. Our stories, myths and customs diluted till Tradition ends, borders opened, people flowing. Nothing anchored, nothing stays. What made us who we were before gets lost in globalization's maze. I'm a stranger in my own home, culture washing away like sand. Everything looks the same now, from Tokyo to this small town land. I'm a stranger in my own home. They call it progress, call it growth, but I mourn what we have lost. The roots that held us to this place, now scattered by the winds we've crossed. Children learn from screens and apps, skip the wisdom passed down through time. Our heritage becomes a museum piece, while conformity's the only rhyme. So I hold tight to what remains of the culture in my bones. A stranger in my globalized home, standing guard over what I've known. God, what I've known. The ice cracks open in my chest, where winter made its hollow nest. First green shoots through concrete pane. I taste the salt of melting rain. My bones remember how to bend. The frozen season finds its end, but scars still ache when weather turns. The cold taught lessons how it burns. Something shifts beneath the skin. The light creeps slowly seeping in, not healing clean, but healing true. Like muddy earth breaking through, I carry darkness like a coat, now shedded thread by thread and note. The heaviness starts to lift, but leaves behind this strange sweet drift. Between the dying and the born, I'm neither broken nor reborn, just breathing in this in-between, where winter's ghost meets something green. The sun feels foreign on my face. I'd forgotten warmth's embrace, but muscle memory kicks in slow, teaching me again to grow. Not the same as I once was. Nothing ever really does return unchanged from winter's hold, but something new from something old. The thaw brings mud before the flowers. These awkward, tender, messy hours when ice becomes water, becomes stream, and I remember how to dream. There are voices in the evening air, rusted bikes leaning in the barn, the taste of blackberries on my hands, and the pale sky folding into dawn. Summer stretched like endless sheets. In tall grass we would close our eyes, crickets keeping time with heat, everything a slow goodbye. I walk through cities miles away, cold stone walls and straightened roads, yet fragile still I find my way back to the stream where silence flows. Season leaves a hidden trace, a grain of dust, a spark of light, and when the wind begins to speak, childhood gathers in the night. So I sit down beside the field.